the player of the month in the National League is Fernando Tatis Jr. A tremendous month for him. The first award form of that kind. Many more to follow, I am quite sure. As we welcome you inside the broadcast booth, getting ready for Game 1 of the series. I'm Don Orsillo along with Mark Grant. Welcome to Padres Baseball. We could be looking at the AL MVP and the NL MVP, and it's amazing how comparable the numbers were, especially early in their careers.
A veteran star, a young star, sharing the big stage, and this is what makes our great game of baseball even better. Let's compare after the first 121 games. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Mike Trout, even, dead heat on the average. OPS, Fernando's got the nod on that. The home runs, more power significantly. RBIs, he's driving in runs, we all know that. And then the WAR, Mike Trout leads in that with 7. Well, when you look at Mike Trout, he's got one heck of a resume. Made his debut in 2011. This kid is signed through 2030. So he is a guy who's got a great mantle of awards. Rookie of the Year, MVP. Will this kid, Fernando Tatis Jr., join the likes of Mike Trout? Sure, you got to wait and see, but I tell you what, these two players, not only with the glove, not only with the speed, but with the bat on both sides of the scorecard, these guys make the difference in this game of baseball. They're both generational players.
Coming up, awards keep coming. Jake Cronenworth is the Rookie of the Month. How did he do it? Bob Scan with the remainder of the night. A bit of a marine layer here tonight in Anaheim. It's time now for our Saquon Pick the Stick. Fans, you can decide who you're with by tweeting out hashtag I'm with the last name of the broadcast you think has the best pick. If you're right, you've entered into a daily drawing for a 2-night stay in the new Padres home by Mozzie Heating and Air. Trent Grisham leads it off. He is in center field with Fernando Tatis Jr. at shortstop. Manny Machado at third base bats third. Eric Hosmer, the longtime American leaguer, is at first base in the cleanup spot. Mitch Moreland is the DH in tonight's game. With the Rookie of the Month, Jake Cronenworth at second base. Jurickson Profar is in left field. He bats 7th. Jason Castro makes his Padres debut tonight as he does the catching, with Greg Allen making his Padres debut. He's in right field and batting 9th. Julio Teheran, the longtime Atlanta Brave, on the mound tonight for the Los Angeles Angels.
And the 29-year-old making his 5th start. It's his 6th appearance. So, you know what? The one thing that sticks out for me, when he was with the Braves, he had the good live fastball, but the velocity's way down since 2011. You know, he's getting longer in the tooth, so 93 back then, 89 on the fastball. Opponents hitting 319. He has not gone 5 innings, Don, as a starter this year, so that should be good for the Padres as far as their offense is concerned. So behind Julio Teheran tonight in Anaheim, the rest of the Angels defense looks like this. Justin Upton in left field, Mike Trout in center, and Joe Adell in right. On the infield, Anthony Rendon. Anderson Simmons will be at shortstop. Luis Rengifo will be at second base, and Albert Pujols at first. Anthony Bemboom will be putting down the signs for Julio Teheran.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game, brought to you by your San Diego. As Shohei Ohtani at the top of the list at DHing, with Mike Trout in center field, Anthony Rendon at third base. The newcomer coming over from the world champion Washington Nationals, with Justin Upton in left. Albert Pujols at first base, and Andrelton Simmons is the shortstop, with Joe Adell in right field. Anthony Bemboom does the catching, and Luis Rengifo is at second base and batting 9th. And indeed, Dinelson Lamet for his 8th start of the year for the Padres tonight.
Man, having a really good season. This 28-year-old making his 8th start. Nice record, above 500. The ERA, stellar. The walks, the strikeouts, 51 in 38 and a third, and opponents only hitting 162. He's got that swing and miss slide.